Afternoon and good evening to all my story friends from around the world. And this is Pam. I am very happy to be back here again as your inner peace moderator. And welcome everyone to my story Thursday meditation class. And time has passed so quickly, right? And hope everyone really enjoy your time, whether you practice meditation, working, or spending some time to pause and come together and having inner peace time and meditate together. And our program normally will start with guided meditation and kind of some meditation talk from our teaching monk. And today I am so honored and happy to have Monk John leading for the whole program. And then before ending, we will have the Q&A session. So you can ask questions or you can share your meditation experiences. All right. So without further ado, may I please invite everyone pay respect to Monk John by bowing 3 times together. First bow, second bow, and third bow. May I please invite Monk John to begin our session.
Hello, Pam, and hello to everyone from all around the world. This is Mang John from Thailand. Very nice to have these sessions before before 2 week vacation. Yeah, I'm gonna have my own meditation as well, and usually what we do when we have a meditation retreat is to switch off our mobile phone, which means that you're gonna have a chance to also meditate with other monks, and we already have planned, and you will we'll meet them. All right, so today it's 105 days until 2026. That's already less than 4 months. We are entering the last quarter of the year, and I hope that you're all ready, because in fact time flies very fast, and I think we just celebrated the new year of 2025, and a few months later it's already very close to the end of the year. Time really flies very fast. We also have limited time, so this probably will be a good reminder that we need to do something more carefully and mindfully as well. One thing that I will confess, and that actually maybe some excuse. In fact, today I did not prepare a presentation because there are 2 parts, right? That the first part and second part. The second part already prepared after the meditation, but the first part sometimes I also prepare an additional, presentation. But today I did not prepare, and one reason is because I actually visited Nigeria. Well, I did not go to Nigeria physically, but I managed to spend time with 6 Nigerians today, and also needed to listen to how they would guide meditation, how they would facilitate the session. I'm not sure if you are familiar with their faces, but I will read the name for you. The first one is Adebola. She's the president of Osogbo Peace Club. And the second one is Sodik Mudasisu. Oh, he appears to be here. That's his face. And I already give him special point because he dressed very, very, very nicely today. He has impressive dress, so he get extra point for that. Yeah, this is already the last group of participants, so I can share my reflection. The third one, his name is Adeyemi Femi Moses, the president of Ibadan Peace Club. Okay, he looks very determined, but during the presentation, he was probably a bit more chilling than this one. And then the next one is Aishat. She happens to be here as well, Aishat from Irorin, president of Irorin. And we also have Falana from Irorin as well. She is I think radio host, if I'm not wrong. So the way she speaks, I had to calm her down. One thing that actually made me a little bit tired today, all Nigerians speak very fast, very fast. So I had to pay like 2 times more attention to what they were saying. I cannot be distracted at all. My mind was very, very determined to listen to their conversation, which actually was super fast. And the last one is Joshua, Vice President of Osokbo. So because I did not prepare my presentation, I will use their presentations. Okay, because they prepare very well. You see here, this is what I think it was Sodiq. You see, this is his presentation. Sodiq presented this slide. You can see your mind without meditation is going to be clouded. But with meditation, the mind is clear and bright. And that's the reason why we should meditate. Because if we do not meditate, the mind is exactly like water that without cleaning, without purifications, will receive dirt and dust and sediments and doesn't have time to settle down to the bottom of the river because the current, water current, this water current comes from life, maybe from our work, maybe from our responsibilities. And these guys actually Joshua, he also run a company. Is that a company? I think logistic company or something, if I'm not wrong. There's 6 of them. Or the girl, Falana, radio host. Wow, she speak very fast. So, you know, their life, they have to deal with a lot of things. So the water current is very strong. When the water is without cleaning, the mind could be clouded, right? Okay. Yeah, that's such a nice idea. I don't need to prepare my presentation, just borrow other people's presentation, and that will do. This one comes from Moses. Moses. He actually shared how to meditate. There are 3 techniques. Breathing technique. You have to breathe softly, slowly, and deeply. You see, if you breathe, if you don't breathe soft enough, you will hear sound from your nose. That will not be the most effective way of breathing. You have to breathe softly, slowly, and deeply. And if you breathe deep enough, your breath will go to the deepest turning point, which is the center of the body. So the breathing is a very effective way to locate the center of the body. Okay, and the visualization technique, Moses, he actually presented a variety of choices, which means you see, okay, I have to point my finger here. See, that these are choices that you can visualize either the sun, maybe you can use the moon, or what is the third one? The third one could be like light bulb, maybe, or a star, maybe a star. That looks like a star. A crystal ball. The 2 crystal ball, I didn't ask him how they are different, but yeah, that's not my presentation. And then the mother technique. we have clear and bright. And Moses say, oh, could be Hakuna Matata, which means no worries. Could be Samma Arahang, the right way to purify the mind and focus on the feeling of the words, not just the sound, which means that when you repeat Samma Arahang, you are not going to repeat verbally, okay? And one thing, guys, one thing, please, when you repeat Samma Arahang, it's not about power, because maybe many people misunderstand. Somehow when the teaching monks, they guide meditation, they started to change their sound a little bit when doing Samma Arahang. Samma Arahang, this is not about the strength, this is just the tone, okay? So this is usually what I heard. Samma Arahang, Samma Arahang, Samma, and then that came out of when your mind was so calm already. So that is not good Samma Arahang. You have to go the same pace, the same tone, the same sound. You don't need to raise your voice. You need to change the tone very much. You just slower your pace, okay? Samma Arahang, Samma Arahang. That will do already. You don't need to do much, right? See, and this actually comes from, I don't know, I don't remember from whom. This one say visualization technique used to avoid wandering thoughts during meditation. It means focusing the mind on one single object. That's true, because our mind focus very well on one particular object, right? And could be of different choices as well, like water dropped, right? Or even the earth or the sun, and that could be like a bubble or a bubble. Yeah, the other one could be a bubble, and the crystal ball. All right, so now you understand these techniques, and I I don't even need to prepare this presentation, so I just borrow them. Okay. All right, so let's begin our meditation for now, and then we can continue the rest. This is just for today, because it has been like this for 2 weeks. 2 weeks, 6 people a day, 7 of you. Okay, now time to meditate. Let's prepare ourselves for an inner peace time. You may close your eyelids softly and gently. No need to rush and close them immediately. You may look straight as if you look at the horizon, and rest your eyesight over there. Breathe in and out softly, slowly, a few times. You breathe in freshness and positive energy from surroundings. And you breathe out completely uncomfortable feelings from both body and mind. Continue breathing in and out for a while, so that you feel a bit more comfortable and relaxed. I would like you to spend a moment to relax all your muscles. Whether that be the muscles from the top of your head down to your forehead. Relax the muscles on your face, your cheek, your chin, and feel the flow of relaxation spreading to your neck and your shoulders. And both of your shoulders, allow them to drop naturally. Relax the muscles of your arms, your hands, down to your fingertips. Relax the muscles of your torso, from your chest to your abdomen, your hips, your thighs, your knees, down to your feet, all the way to the tips of your toes, until you feel completely relaxed in every part of your body. And now that you feel a bit more relaxed, it will be easier for the mind to calm down. But our minds have a nature. It thinks a lot. So we need to maintain the awareness of our breath so that the mind doesn't think about anything else. So I would like you to breathe a little slower, a little softer, 2 times slower, just by adjusting the way we breathe. We naturally reduce the amount of thoughts in the mind and maintain where the mind is. Instead of thinking about any random things, let's stay with the breath. As you breathe, feel the awareness of the breath moving inside of your body. Try as much as you can to stay with your breath. But if you happen to think about something else, That is alright. That is okay. No need to worry. Do not feel frustrated or annoyed. Keep bringing your mind back to the breath again and again, relaxingly. And that's the key. If we can accept that we cannot force the mind to stop thinking, but what we can do is keep bringing it back again and again without feeling frustrated, without feeling annoyed, without expecting that the mind must stop immediately. This is what we call sabai. Sabai means relax. Sabai means relaxingly. Now we keep bringing the mind back to the breath, and it will stay longer inside the pyramid of the body. The breath is the air inside the body. So if you can stay with the breath, the mind is within the pyramid of the body. The longer the mind can stay inside the body, the more sati you have. We need some more sati for the journey within ourselves. Without sufficient sati, staying still at the center will be difficult. But once we can stay a little longer with the breath, once the mind can stay within the pyramid of the body, as a result, we feel relatively lighter because heavy thoughts, uncomfortable feelings, they're being dropped from the mind. So at this moment, let's visit the center of the body. You may follow your breath the deepest one, the smoothest ride to feel and touch an empty space in the middle of your abdomen. Softly and gently, let that be so soft, like a bird's feather floating down from the sky to finally land up on a calm water surface without disturbing the calmness of the water surface. And that's how soft the center can be when you touch it very softly, very delicately. We might begin by touching the center softly, gently, repetitively, so we be more familiar with staying over there over time. Some of us might be able to stay there up on the first arrival, while some might need more visits to establish the mind over there. The longer you can stay, the purer the mind becomes. So we will shift completely from our breath to the awareness of the body center, inside of your body, inside of your abdomen. Do not worry much where exactly the center is. Somewhere in the middle of your abdomen is good enough already. You might repeat a mantra while maintaining the awareness of the body center, as it will help purify the mind You may repeat, clear and bright, clear and bright, clear and bright, or clear April, clear April, clear April, clear April, or Hakuna Matata, Hakuna Matata, Hakuna Matata, Hakuna Matata, or Samma Arahang, Samma Arahang, Samma Arahang, Samma Arahang, Samma Arahang. Feel as if you have a wireless speaker playing the mantra soothing voice from within your body, and you're listening to the voice from within you. Samma Arahang, 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 Samma Arahang. Repeat the mantra silently. Feel the vibration of the voice originating from inside of your body. Let the vibration expand endlessly. So you have to repeat this mantra on your own. Do not just listen to my voice, as it's going to be more effective when you repeat it on your own, in your mind. Samma Arahang. 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 Now I would like you to additionally visualize an image. You may choose a spherical object that can be the sun, the full moon, a bubble, a water drop, a crystal ball, and you name your choice. Imagine that your body is empty. You have no organ. There is no bone, no muscles, nothing inside your body, nothing but the air. And inside the space, visualize an image of your chosen object. Imagine that it stays there and maintain its presence. No need to see it clearly. And in fact, it doesn't really matter how clearly you can visualize. This even works when your image looks completely blurry, because we do not aim for the image clarity, but we try to uninterruptedly maintain its presence. Continue to visualize and feel that the image, the object, is inside your body. Some may prefer to visualize it covering your whole body, as if you are the center of a large spherical object wrapping your whole body. And then you repeat the mantra or feel as if it is being echoed from the center of the object. Samma Arahang, 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 Samma Arahang. Continue to remain with the awareness of your body's center. The longer you can remain there, the purer the mind becomes, as if you are pressing the cleaning switch. By softly and gently pressing it, and also hold the switch softly and delicately at the body center. Samma Arahang, Samma Arahang, Samma Arahang, Samma Arahang Samma Arahang Samma Arahang Samma Arahang Samma Arahang. I will leave you to be on your own for a moment until the meditation has come to an end before we share loving kindness together. Please be on your own for a while. Arahang Samma Arahang Samma Arahang Samma Arahang. With the amount of peace energy from the space inside of your body, imagine that you share this pure energy to everyone around you, from yourself to people in the same room, same house, same building, same neighborhood, and the list goes on. Doesn't matter who they are. May all of them be happy. May all of them be free from sadness. May all of them feel the peace energy you are sharing. And imagine that you share this peace energy to the whole country, to all of them equally and unconditionally, with no exception. May everyone live in harmony, with no fight, no conflict, no violence. Then we continue to share our peace energy to the entire world, to all countries in the world, regardless of their race, nationality, and belief. May everyone in the world be happy. May all of them be free from sadness, pain, and dangers. May all of them feel the peace energy that you are sharing. Spread your love, your kindness, your peace energy to all living beings, to all animals, all insects, all creatures, the one you can see and many you cannot, all alike. May all of them be happy. May all of them be free from sadness. May all of them feel the peace energy you are sharing. For a while, And now our meditation is coming to an end. You may take a deep breath in and out a few times. Breathe in, breathe out, softly, slowly, and deeply. Feel the environment, everyone and everything around you. And once you feel you are ready, you may softly, slowly open your eyes while listening to my blessing. Sapphe Buddha Palapata Paccheka Nanjayang Palang Arahantan Jate Jenarakang Pantami Sapaso Te Atalata Sukita Verunha Buddha Sasane Aroka Sukita Hota Saha Sapphe Hiyadipi Sappaputtha Nupavena Sappathamma Nupavena Sappa Sankha Nupavena Sattha Soti Bhavantu Te. May all your wishes be fulfilled. Sappe Porentu Sankappa. May all of your dreams become true. Janto Panaraso Yatha. Like the full moon in the night sky. Manicho Tiraso Yatha. Or similar to a flawless crystal sphere. Okay, so now you may open your eyes and open your webcam and smile. Okay, so I hope you had a pleasant meditation. I wasn't aware before that everything I'm saying, all my words, have been copied. I just recently have listened to them. You have copied all my words. So I need to say something different so they cannot be copied. Anyway, they are not registered. No copyright infringement. That's fine. So now you may open your webcam. I know you have your webcam because you open them this week. That's requirement. Right? Okay, so many of you dress very well. You get that special point as well. So smile. Okay, great. Okay. All right. Okay. So now you may share your meditation experience in the comments box. And while I'm waiting to read them, I also prepare some presentation to share. In fact, I didn't prepare presentation because today I was with 6 people showing their faces again. The other day I was with the other many of you here, but today 6 people. So at the beginning I just copied that presentation. Here is the presentation of Mr. Sodik Murasisu. Very nice, you see? Without meditation, the mind is clouded. But with meditation, quite similar to water, right? You have a glass of water. If this glass has sediment, you shake the glass, you add more sediment in it, then the water will not be clear. When the water is not clear, you cannot see very well. And this is how meditation brings clarity and also help us to feel less irritated. Because if the mind has mental impurities, um, they have um, that irritation from within, right? Not happy. You feel like you're not happy from within, but you don't know why. Although you try so hard to use different ways to make you happier, but those happiness will vanish because they are not genuine. Any happiness that is not genuine will have expiry date, which means that you're gonna keep craving for more and more and more without stopping at all for the search for that genuine happiness, which doesn't exist because the mind has impurities. Whatever the mind consumes, they have expiry, happiness expiry. You're not gonna feel satisfied forever, right? When the mind is clear, whatever, you can enjoy every little thing because it doesn't feel this irritation from within. So thank you very much, Sodik, for your presentation. This is when he presented today. I don't remember what he talked about, but I use his presentation now. Okay, so I'd like to share with you a story. A story. um, a story of a data center. You know that every time you make a AI request to ChatGPT, to Gemini, the request will go to one of these data centers. They're very huge, they're very big, they contain many computers because every single request to those AI brain needs to have huge processing power that usually a very small computer doesn't give, right? Okay, so we're talking about a guy. Let's call him Nathan. This guy works in data center, okay? And his job is to make sure that this computer works. Otherwise, his company will lose like a lot of money. And you don't have ChatGPT, you don't have AI, right? So he needs to make sure that they're up and running. And this computer requires a lot of power, massive amount of energy consumed. So he needs to stay at night shift sometimes as well. But so one day, we will cut it short, okay? If you want me to talk about data center, I can talk for another and a separate hour, but I don't need to. You can ask ChatGPT for that. Where do you live? And ChatGPT will say data center. Or if it doesn't say data center, you have to ask them, ChatGPT, I know that you live in data center. Tell me where you are now. Okay. I haven't tried. Yeah, we need to see. So it's pretty cool because each data center needs to make sure that all the heat from these computers, they will not destroy the circuit board. If it's overheated, then those expensive computer will not work, and the lifespan of each computer will not last very long as well. So you need to make sure that air conditioning works and how they connected to the network, and also the maybe hard drive should not be full as well. But one day he realized that he forgot his ID card. Because to access this data center, you need security. You cannot just randomly walk and say, hey, I want to see where ChatGPT lives, right? You just need the ID card. And he forgot that ID card, he cannot go home because he need to check out as well, like to inform the company that to already giving up. Maybe he needed to sleep there the whole night. That probably not a very good place to sleep. You better sleep in your bedroom chatting with ChatGPT rather than to stay where they live, where those chatbot lives, in a very cold and freezing data center, right? So the thing is that after a while, the security guard appears to check for him. And then he comes to the data center room and then he opens the door and then, hey, Nathan, what are you doing here? Why don't you go home? And Nathan was very, very surprised that the security guard actually was looking for him. Okay, so Nathan asked, how do you know that I'm here? And what the security guard actually would say to him would change his perspective. It will change yours as well. So if you are still sleepy from the meditation or not very attentive to what I'm saying, now it's time to hear this, because the security guard says that, there are many people working in this building, this data center, not only you alone. But you are the only one who smiled at me, who smiled to me, who greeted me every time you enter the building, every time you leave the building. But today, you did not do that. You were nowhere to be found. I feel like something was missing. Something disappears. I haven't received your smile yet. So I thought maybe he's still in the building. And then I was looking for you. You see, so that's actually is another story. Right, that's so simple. But this actually leads to the moral of the story. The moral of the story is, even though Nathan, this guy, he doesn't know at all that his smile has very meaningful effect on someone's life. He probably just a chill guy who smiled to everyone casually and say to them, hello, hey, how are you? And he did not know that his smile really makes someone's days. Think about this guy, this security guard. His job probably is not the most exciting one in the world. He doesn't need to catch thieves, although hopefully there are no thieves running around in this building, because we will not have ChatGPT because of that, right? So he actually received small gift from this guy every single day. That day, he doesn't receive it. He went to check for him, right? And this actually leads to the importance of sharing, whatever it is. Sharing is a part of the cornerstone of relationship, the core, right? The core. Sharing could be a gift or could be just small, which means that you will have one more reason to smile to your neighbors, to smile to your colleagues, to smile to random guys that you maybe walk past every single morning on your commute to your work, maybe possibly in BC, London, or Birmingham, or Paris, or I don't know where, Hungary, Budapest, somewhere that you see this guy, but you never smile at him or her before, right? Okay, let's read your comment. Vanessa say, I'm struggling with the concept of forgiveness. You called it before. Please reply. Okay, maybe we will need to have a separate session for that. Forgiveness. Wow. But today I learned from many of you, not today, because Oh, even today, one of you said that my stories with the help of meditation help you forgive better. Could you please share, type in the chat box your experience so that Vanessa can read, and I will have to cover this topic the other day, okay? Godfrey, this wonderful moment, I felt my mind is stable, relaxed, okay? Hopefully you will be stable and relaxed until tomorrow as well, because I'm gonna meet you tomorrow, right? Christine Thompson, thanks for guiding us. I arrived a little late and slip easily into comfortable state. My meditation was very good. Oh, I'm very happy to read that. Alpha Baude. I feel my body empty for a certain moment and enjoy both nice voice and my inner peace moment. Thanks for these sessions. Prasanna. Visualization technique help a lot to focus on my meditation. When the mind is focused, do we see the focus point, breathe in and out, all three together or separately? Actually, we will, for free, the breathing, we will just continue with the center, and the only thing left in the end is only the center. We will drop the mantra along the way. We will drop the visualization along the way. We only reach the destination or where we want to remain, the center of the body. That's what we do. Okay. Fayemi, thanks so much. The visualization technique worked very well for me today. My mind stayed focused and I wasn't distracted while meditating. I feel very light and it was beneficial. Thank you. And Finioluwa Balokan, my mind is now clear and I will be able to focus better on my remaining tasks done. How's the whole very relaxing meditation? Abadi, thanks so much. I feel relaxed. My mind is now clear and focused. Dr. Iman, so peaceful meditation. Deovin, thanks for amazing meditation. I feel calm and light afterward. And Balokan again, I was stressed mentally before. Bukola, not Balokan, sorry. Oh, my eyes. Oh, you see that? Okay, sorry. With so many people again, this is my day. This is it's the 18th, right? Today is the 18th of September. This is my 18th of September. I was in Nigeria. So my eyes become blurry at the moment. Okay. All right. Bukola, not Balokan. Bukola, I was stressed mentally before my today's meditation, but now my mind feels calm and my body is fully relaxed. The mantra technique helped me not to pay attention to the noise around my office. And Femi Johnson, Abuja, I like your analogy about the value of friendship. Not only about the physical gift, but as simple as warm smile. And Adri Naki, thanks for the sessions. I've been feeling recently that it's no longer just me wanting to continue with the meditation, but rather the meditation seems want to keep me. It's hard to end it. Wow, that's very, very nice experience. Actually, of all experiences that we mention, the most meaningful experience is that you don't want to end your meditation. Well, we talk about, feeling body light, the body slowly disappear, or we actually feel like something brightness or peace and so on. But none of those actually excels beyond the feeling that you don't want your meditation to end. Okay. And root and coffee from yesterday, right? I learned a lot, and thanks for relaxation meditation. And Ruth Adeola, I feel relaxing meditation. All right, so basically today we talk about the story of this guy, okay, who actually forgot his key card. He cannot go home and he has to sleep with where ChatGPT lives. And then his friend, the security guard, that maybe he didn't even have a very strong relationship with, he just smiled to him every single day, came check for him to find out that he was locked in the server room. And then he actually learned the importance of the smile, right? So one of the things that we say in addition to the importance of giving in cornerstone relationship, we talk about this importance of giving, right? Giving resources, of giving small, endearing speech, helping, and consistency. These will improve relationship with anyone. But this is about building relationship and maintaining it. What about this guy? They're not even friends, perhaps per se. We just uh, de- decide that they're not friends. They're not like real friends. They're just co-workers. They're just his job is to protect the building, and the guy is actually to check the servers, and they're not like real friends. But in apart from core, is one uh, thing that we can say, that there are consequential actions, and these are giving, helping, honoring, and any mindful acts. They mean something. They lead to always consequences. When you give to someone, even a single smile, but yeah, probably you have to do that very often. It depends on that giving as well. It's just regular giving, maybe you have to do it very often. That actually uh, allocate the space in the heart of people who receive it, right? Just think about this guy. Uh, the smile from the man with glasses actually has allocated a space in the heart of the security guard, right? So the second one is helping. When someone is in trouble and you help them, they're not going to forgive it, right? They're not going to forget it. And honoring is harder. Honoring means that when someone is successful, you are able to feel to congratulate them and not feeling jealous. And then you are more careful of your actions. I'd like to share this one before we end today. All right. So, if you haven't checked out, we also have podcasts about different activities. This one we call Peace Cup podcast. It's on the Peace Revolution YouTube channel, and this actually talks about the activities in. I think it was in Ibadan, right? The first episode. Have you listened to it? You should. It's already on Peace Revolution YouTube channel. um, Although the voice they're not real, but the images are real. The images, the story is real. All right, and then the second episode is from Rwanda. You can also check this episode so that you know what they're doing amazing thing in Rwanda. They have the Empowerment Bootcamp 2025 organized in Rwanda as well. Okay, and also check out a new program. The first live contains 5 questions. What is meditation? Is meditation religious? How long should we meditate? Why do we need to meditate longer? And what benefits does meditation give to us? And that's all from me today. And I'm taking my days off. But it's not like I'm having vacation abroad in Paris or something. No. In fact, maybe if you send me free tickets, I may go, but I will just go to meditate, to have total disconnection. Because these 6 guys, I asked them one question: when did you have the best meditation? And all of them, I think all of them, if not 5 out of 6, but yeah, presumably all of them, said that they had the best meditation during EBC, Empowerment Bootcamp, which means that you need to be disconnected and build up your meditation. You see that one meditation session, your water is still clouded. But if you have longer, many sessions, maybe 3 days, your water can be of this image, this one. Yeah? It requires several sessions. Otherwise, your water will still remain like that. Okay, one session, the water is still clouded. Okay. All right. That's all for today.
Thank you so much, Mang John, for such a wonderful session as always, and spending your valuable time guiding and sharing your wisdom to all of us, and helping us to encourage and also put emphasis to our practice. And thank you so much, everyone, for joining the session. Hope you are enjoy and seeing each other every Monday and Thursday. And for now, in order to wrap up the session, please invite to pay respect to our teaching monk, Monk John, by bowing 3 times together. Let's bow, second bow, and third bow.
May all of you be happy, healthy, and wise. May all of you have all the wisdom to overcome all obstacles in your life. All your wishes be fulfilled, all your dreams become true. And every time you meditate, may you attain the inner peace that we call the Dhammakaya within, easily and effortlessly, without delay.
Thank you so much for a wonderful session, and hope you enjoy the meditation retreats, and looking forward to see you back when you are finished the retreat. Thank you so much, everyone. See you next time. Bye bye.
Bye, everyone. Bye, Pam. Bye, Samarine and Bettina and Sarah Divine. By Vanessa from the sunny day in Paris, or I don't know, maybe somewhere in France, by Ade Yovin and Femi and Fiyin Oluwa and Haselho and Bukola and Ugo Shukwu. I feel so confident pronouncing Nigerian names today. And by Jane NPC and by iChat and Omolola and Jesse Uy and Daniel Isse and Dr. Iman Kahar. The Arabic name is more difficult. By Tomi Tayo and Phoebe and Nante Naina and Femi Johnson and Christina Conlon and Mardel and Manish and Moni Deepa and Adri Naki and Fak Benro, Ayomitan and Catherine Aluko and Alie Barry and Esther and Odunayo and Christine Thompson and Raphael Adevole and Kofi Ayanu and Theodora from Abuja and Sodik Mudasisu and Feyemi Fesi Solar and Oluma Mayowa from Lagos. Okay, so see you later. Goodbye for now.